abdominal skin pain. How you made up for meeting the abdominal skin pain? Medisika koma madofo any abusia e de fa tap send so adentia every say so easy, reliable, fast and convenient. Sim market where be na adofo ensaka sikano e Ghana e kwan ben e na wo befa so and one say go be grabo o smartphone na wa download tap send e wo phone so na wo de ko any gisam kese ne say baby a wo bia wotimi send sika e kom wo busua e wo my Ghana mu e wo abra wonti ahwe tap Nemo kai say obe yusu promo code e was screen you see and the so now obenya £5 on top, €5 on top. Sika what do you come ebusia ewo oh my Ghana ma mene papa any beje dodo sata aba.
Okay, so today's discussion is not going to be based on your usual showbiz information that you've been consuming on this channel. Today we are going to touch on humanity. We are going to touch on something that you and I would wish that it does not happen to us. My name is Sammy Flex and a new team, Nana Regan behind cameras and Yala PG as the man who is doing the setting up and editing. It means that it's going to be an interesting one today. Sammy Flex, I'm about to introduce a lady to you. This lady has a unique story. Like I said, it's not about showbiz, it's about family. It's about the fact that someone would also need your support to settle a big issue that you can do. Let's go straight to action and let's find out what really is the issue. Madam, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Sammy already and you are?
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer. Okay. I know Jennifer to be Sedi on Instagram or something.
Yes.
I know. Jennifer, what brought you here this afternoon? We've been having our chat behind the scenes, but I know this is on camera. What are we talking about today? What really brought you to Sotum Al Jazeera, aka Sammy Flex TV?
Okay, thank you for having me here. I'm so blessed you invited me over. The whole issue is about my father.
Okay.
Yes, my father is a very educated man, and he's a civil engineer.
Okay.
We've lived in Spinters Road for all our life. Even though we're in boarding houses, we always come back to the house. Then about 10 years ago, which was 2010, by then I was in SS. So my grandpa passed away. Then after the funeral, I think that was when I completed SS, because we did the 4 years. We slept a bit actually.
Oh, okay.
So we got back and we are still in the house. So about 4 years down the lane, my father got married to another woman. Already has 3 wives, and my mom is the first wife.
Okay. And
so
is your mom alive?
My mom is alive.
But she's no more living with your husband?
No. They've divorced long ago, even before we even came to Accra.
Okay.
Yes.
So where were you living before you came to Accra?
We were living at a farm place.
Okay. That was where she was living with your father?
Yes. And one day he just packed all of us to Accra.
Your father packed all of you,
yes,
leaving your mom?
Leaving my mom. But later she got to know we're here, but she didn't trace us because she said the education there was bad. Okay. So she was happy we came here. So
is it because your dad got a transfer to Accra or something?
No, by then my dad was into this timber work. So in the village he was very rich. So he came to Accra that he wanted to get an office. By then he was at the Maritime University.
I see. And when it came to Accra, what happened after the new wife came in and all that?
When we came to Accra, we were at Lashibi and he was building at Spinters. So we used to sometimes close from school and then we come to him, we come to help till he finished 2 rooms. One for the boys.
So he started living at Lashibi.
Yes, please.
And he started his own project or building project at Spintex.
Yes,
and whilst you were in school,
when we close, we come and wait
you
for
go
him.
to the plots site to help in the building.
To help.
I know.
Yes.
At least they'll be sending you buy water, that
do
kind of
this.
thing.
And he the bricks for the blocks for the building, he does it himself.
Okay.
Because he's already good at those things.
Okay.
And the building too, he had only one mason helping him. He did the building on his own.
Oh, I see.
So when it was done, we
he
moved.
built the building on.
Yes,
he did it
he
on
did
his own.
everything on his own with one friend, who's a mason helping him.
Wow.
Yes, so he does it gradually.
He acquired the land on his own.
Yes, please. So when we moved in, we've been there all our life, and then.
How many years have you been living in the house?
I'm 25 years old now.
So you moved from.
I was
Accra
somewhere
place
3 to 4 years when my dad brought me to Accra.
To Accra. And how many years did you live in Lashibi before moving to settle?
Lashibi, we started Lashibi like 2 years.
2 years.
Before we moved.
Okay, so it means you've been living in the Spintex Road house for the past 20 years?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, let's continue.
Before then, I think my dad came earlier to leave before
you joined.
Yes, so
okay.
he has been there. So after SJS went to.
So when you guys came to Accra, your father did not have any wife at the time?
No woman was
with
around.
You guys, okay. You
I
were with
know
him
when
alone.
we came recently, we moved to the house. The 3 women came before. One of the women ran away after delivery. We didn't know, she left the kid and went. We don't even know where she is till now. And the other woman who came to visit and she also left. She never returned. But my mom was still doing her normal business, so she comes to check on us.
She was coming to Accra to check on you.
Yes, then
when
she
she
go
comes,
back to her
where was she
family.
staying?
When she comes, sometimes she has a brother at Bubashi, so
She
always
goes to
there.
Bubashi.
Yes, but when you see my dad and my mom, you don't know they are divorced because they still have that
Rapport.
Yes, please.
I see. So after 20 years of living in the Spintex Road house, what do you say is happening there?
Just about 3 weeks ago, recently, our uncle, I don't want to mention his name, but he is a VRA boss, came that he wants to demolish the whole place. By then, my father had moved out. He married. We didn't know. When my father was about to
get married, married another
woman
that you guys did not know.
Yes, we didn't even know the woman.
Okay.
But we heard my father was getting married. By then, he usually don't stay in the house. He goes and he comes. We thought it's because of work. He has taxis working for him. And he himself, sometimes when he doesn't go to work, he drives it. Then he took the cars and sold all of them.
Your father sold all the cars?
We don't know what's happening. Even my uncle, he's a big man in the police force, gave him cars before you realize it will be working for him. Then we asked him, the car is gone. Then he became seriously ill. We have to take my father for prayers because he has become a pastor before. He left, he started this company, the money is gone. He'll start working, he will resign. So we have to talk to our grandmom. And he was like, we should pray for our dad because she also doesn't know. And all this, he's an older son to my grandfather's children. I lost my granddad. So my father started drinking and we don't know all
after
of a sudden.
He got married to the...
No, before the marriage thing set in.
Okay.
So we have to be praying. Sometimes the children, we have to be angry. We don't talk to him so that he will... And I'm very close to my dad. Basabi, I'm very close to my dad.
Okay.
We are 11 in number. I'm the 4th born. But
you are 11 with your mom or other women?
No, all the children, we are 11. We are 8 girls, 3 boys. And all the women delivered one boy. So I'm very close to my dad. So most of his things, I do go into it. I can quarrel with him the next moment. You'll be a third party because we are cool. Then my father left after he married. We didn't know. And the things were even kept in my room. So
the things as in
for the I saw that. So I asked, what are all these things going? And my dad was like, he's going to escort a distant uncle to marry.
They're married, okay.
I said, oh, okay. So the next day we packed the things into his car and he left to where he was afraid. I just went out to go and buy Kenke. I was with my backbone, who is a boy. He said he wants to be a footballer. So anytime he's working with me, I feel so happy because when boys see me around, they want to come, he'll be like, oh, it's car. So funny that I like going out with him. Then someone met us. Namu ye de wa. So I was like, yeah, there. So I said, yeah, na me yakwa so ayo. Mo papa worry ene. And I was like, Debbie, and the person opened the phone and I saw really my father and the woman getting married. So I called my dad, he didn't pick. My siblings like, Mujane, now one of them boy and can't you know. So when he came, we gave him a very tough time. Even he brought a woman in before he went to marry this one. We gave the woman a tough time and she left. It's not as if we didn't
That
want.
woman was living with you at Spentex?
Yes. Okay. But she also left. Because we told her, if it's because of the little money she has seen now, it will not be there forever. My father has children. He's taking care of us. We don't want we want our father to just be who he is, because when he fell sick and other things are happening,
but
stood
obviously
in.
your father also needed a woman around.
Yes, we stood. So we asked him, all the 3 women, my mom was there. It's not as if you went to divorce or something. You just they also left on their own because of your behavior, drinking, and then they would talk. And when my father was a Samaritan, my mom was the one supporting him. Because she was in the business by then. So up to now, my father still gave her that respect because she was the woman who
stood by him.
Yes. Then my father packed out. We thought it's because we were worrying him over the woman. And when the woman wanted to talk to me, my siblings were like, said in your Jane, I like made examples and some men also. And I was very tough and stubborn among them. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. So my father and I we disagree to agree on a whole lot of issues. So I have to, and I told the woman that you better leave, because me, if you are not accepted. You see my siblings, you see they will pass. It's only me that I'm talking to in this house. It means because of my father's love. If not me, I will not mind. Then a week my father packed out. He said we should go. We said we are not going anywhere. We are staying here. Then we were there 2 weeks ago. My uncle came that he's demolishing the whole place, and I said, for what?
Your uncle came that he's demolishing.
He also has a land. It's a fence gated place.
Okay.
His land is at the other side. This is my father's own. So my father has been. He's also building his own.
But he's not finished building.
He is not finished, as I showed you in the video.
Yeah.
What I realized was, when he came to do that, I thought it was a joke. He kept telling us he will renovate the place and we'll move in. So I thought they were coming to renovate the whole place so that we move into the new place once they do that. Then he will laugh. So we thought they are blood. So I see nothing wrong. So when he started saying this,
like his real brother.
Yes, like my grandfather's the one who follows my grandfather, that is the son. So they are my father and my cousins, but they are nobody knows because they are still one blood. So I went to him in the voter region to set him down. And before then, anytime my father doesn't go for funeral or anybody's ceremony, I go to stand in. So the whole family knows me more than they know the rest of the children. They don't even know the elderly one and the ones they don't even know. Sometimes they ask, so my father has nice and grown-up children like this. They don't know. Then I went and my uncle was giving me stories. The wife was there. Like, my father took a check for the rooms and the land left.
Your father took a check from him from
yes,
the uncle?
Money.
So wait, not took a check. Your father sold.
They don't want to specify the thing, so they said, oh, Jessica. And also, Jessica, then someone told me, someone to me, Jessica. And I said they should say he sold. They shouldn't be telling me he took money. Or Jessica, I'm going to say, collateral bina. Or they are here. And I'm not a kid for them to be telling me, say, oh, Jessica. They should be saying he sold. Then the wife was like, waton. And the property.
The wife of your uncle?
Yes. And I'm that cool with them. So after my uncle spoke with me, my cousins were in the house. I went out and I told one of my cousins, uncle said we should move. I don't get the whole thing. He said, go and talk to your father. And I said, oh, so you also knew? He said, yes, but we can't talk. For how long do you know? 10 years. And I said, wow.
Your father has sold the property to them for the past 10 years?
10 years. And we're still living there. Nobody has told us anything. My uncle comes to visit.
So for these past 10 years, where has your father been living?
My father, we don't know where he moved. Later we heard he's at a Bree-side.
Oh, wait. So for the past 10 years, you guys have been living alone in the house?
Yes, but we talked to our father on phone. So we got
and
to
who
know
takes care of you and your siblings?
We take care of ourselves because I work. By then I told you where I was. I don't want to get too much because I don't have a lot of food to have. So even with my other name coming, I know I'll have backlashes.
So for the past 10 years, you guys have been taking care of yourselves?
Yes.
I'm sure with support from your mom and...
Yes, and my dad by then, even when he moved away, he was still. Then it got to a time we realized...
He was sending you guys money?
Yes, it got to a time he stopped. Then we realized that he wasn't having any money again because he had a lot of problems, sold the car. So we left him out.
Wait, so as it stands now, you don't even know where your father lives?
Now we know where he lives. very far somewhere in Ebri.
With
So,
the lady.
with the lady.
He got married to.
Yes, and he's doing a little farm. So I went.
Have you been there before?
Yes, I've been there like 3 or 4 times.
How old is he now?
My father is almost getting to 60 years.
Almost 60 years. Since the uncle came that your father took money or check from him to for the land to be given to him, have you told your father this?
Yes. My siblings said, "Munim that is Subai." Yeah, they won't have been one catcher. Maybe me go be sanishina or be. But I went to my father and I questioned him. First, I called him on phone and I said, "Pa, why did you do this to us?" And he was like, "We should move out of the house."
He told you should move out of the house?
Yes. And I said, "You haven't explained or even answered the question I've asked you." I took car and I went to him. And I told him, "Pa, what you did was wickedness. My siblings love you so much and you also love us. We cannot hate you, but you are making my siblings develop." So after now, if you call my other half siblings to come, they don't want to go. They don't even call him on phone and he's always complaining. I said, the reason why they don't come to you is because of what you have done. My sister that I follow, Claudia, she had the idea, suspected my father of that. Then she said it to my father's face once before, but because they are not cool, it didn't work. And she knows if she told me, as for me, I will go and fight my father and find out. So she was like, she wasn't also too sure, so she kept quiet. So later when all this thing happened and I spoke to my dad, he was like,
when you went to him,
when I went to him, he said he's sorry. It has happened, but he knows one day we will surely get our own property.
So he confirmed that he sold the property to your uncle?
Yes, and I asked him, "So you're moving out, or you did this even before you moved out?"
Yes.
He said yes, and I said, "Pa, I can't say you are wicked, because you've sent out to one of the best schools, all of us. 4 of us have graduated from the university. The rest are in SS. The other one is in JSS. What happened? You just tell us. Maybe you use it for a collateral you couldn't pay." He said no. And he's like, he doesn't want to talk about it anymore. I went there. So I felt so bad. I didn't want him to feel.
Why he's living in Abri? Is it his own house?
Yes, it's his own land. On a 10 acres of land. He's
10
doing
acres of
a
land.
farm. Just as he started just a small.
And that's where he lives. He's built a house.
Yes, just a single room, living with the woman in our very last born.
That is your mom's.
That's the new woman's very last.
I like the way you always put them together. Our last born, like.
Yes, my father was the one who wouldn't say, "Mami we were her," and not say name. No, my father made it know say yeah back. So when we are together, you never know actually who is this my mother's children, because my mother has even embraced.
So now that he's confirmed that really and truly he sold the land and the house to your uncle, where does he want you guys to?
That is the question I asked him, and he said for now he has nothing to do, but if we can help our young ones.
He said he has nothing to do.
Yes, because if he's asking of them to move in their education.
At the moment, at Spintex, where you have the 2 rooms there.
It's not 2 rooms. There are 6 rooms with a hall.
Hold it. The battery. Okay. Can we continue? Okay. Yes, where you are now, 6 rooms. It's not 2 rooms.
With a hall.
With a hall.
Yeah.
The 6 rooms. How many of you are living there now?
My kid brothers are in one. My kid sister is in my room with the one I follow our room. She's there now because we have moved because of work. Sometimes and so when they vacate, those are school. They also come home.
They also come home. So in all, you are how many?
In all 6 now.
You are 6
yes.
in that room. I see. And your father, how many of you are in the adult age group?
My elder sister, who is a divorcee, she's married and divorced.
Okay.
Yes, 2 kids, and my elder brother who is also a civil engineer like my dad.
So
he
he's
completed CAF. No, he just completed about to do service when all this whole virus
and the small ones are happening.
And the one who completed Legon, she's also now looking for work.
And then the small
I'm
one.
the fourth
You are the fourth one. Okay.
Yes.
You have other younger ones.
Yes.
Like how many?
Two of them who has completed SS about to go to university and all this. But we have one, two of them in SS now and one in GSS now.
I see. They are all with you in.
Yes, they are all in there. So when they vacate, they all come.
Their mothers, where are they? Apart from your mother that is at.
The rest of the mothers, one has left the case, so it's my mom and.
The one you said left that you don't know where she went.
Yes, and the other one's mother too is in a village somewhere. We can't even let them go. So because of this situation, since they vacated, the school is on break. They haven't come home. We have to let them be with someone for them. Meantime, but Julie and Ko are in the house there trying to figure out a place.
And the uncle wants you guys to leave when?
He gave it a limited time and it has already passed. So he has come again to give a caution. I was not there, so my case started and I called him and he said, yes, we are wasting his time because he has already done his budget. And the woman was shouting, we can't waste the husband's time. Then if you have to move to the new place, we have to wait it's finished, then we rent and pay. I was like, really? I'm cool with you, I won't fight you. It's my uncle. You just came to marry. So my uncle said he has nothing to say, so we have to get it.
This situation is a very sensitive one. Should he come with maybe bulldozers to start?
He has tried it once, and
he came with bulldozers?
Yes, there were bulldozers that was coming, but when
you people were still living there?
Yes, and my kid sister cried. He thought they've moved her because he gave them time. And the was like, cool, the children are still, and they've rented the rooms, so there are some tenants still room. So they have.
Oh, they've rented some of their rooms?
Yes, my dad was renting the place before all this thing happened.
So even the fact that you guys have to leave, it's not you alone?
Yes, the tenant time are all rich. So
they are about
yes, they started packing. Yes, so they are done now, so he's waiting for us to.
Oh, the tenants have left. How many tenants were there?
There were 4.
There were 4.
So he's waiting for.
Oh, okay. So you guys were just occupying 2 of the rooms?
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
Because my elder brother built his own room on the land. I don't know how he.
Oh, your elder brother built his own room on the land?
Yes. I was like, what can he said he was just there. He felt like he doesn't want to be in daddy's room. So later when he started here.
How many rooms?
He did only 1 room with this thing. But the way the demolition is coming, surely he's going to be affected
as well.
Yes. And actually, me coming to the media, they don't want it. They don't really want. It's kind of a disgrace to them, and they are not happy me coming. But in a while, they've realized that there is no way we can help our little ones except someone comes in to help them.
So at this stage, what assistance, what intervention really are you looking for?
I'm really looking for a room for my siblings to be in until we can figure out a place for them. Because my mother's in now, she's old, there's a sister who is sick with her, and there's a little blind boy. I don't talk about that story now. It's also with her now. And my sister's case, the one that is divorced, are also there. So.
Oh, the one that she's divorced, she also came with a kid.
Yes,
kids.
They had 2 kids before the divorce came in, so they are there now. So it's a single room, so it's kind of.
So what it means that until you guys look for a room, anytime the uncle will come with another bulldozer.
He has said it there because I realized some part is already down.
Oh, he started breaking down some parts already. It's left with where you guys are living.
Yes.
The next attempt, he breaks it down.
Yes, and
you guys will have to live on the streets.
Yes. And he's like, our father. You see, he made a statement. Our father had money before him. He could have done better than him. Any money he gets, I was like, with what you are saying, and even when he heard my father had this land, he was like, you people should go and be with him so that he doesn't waste that one too. So I asked him, what kind of mind do you have against my father? Or are you sure my father really, all these things is in your name? I spoke to lawyers. So they're like, he has everything in it. So your father has even confirmed. So it means even if you go to any court of law, he's going to win. So you should rather send people to beg him to allow you people in. Some of them, but we've done that and he's not listening.
You've sent some evidence.
Yes, and it was happening for some guy said, your father doesn't think before he does things. He told us you people were when I also asked them, so school nyansa, school educated, school nyansa na bomb kakrama for retirement. If you nyansa so me na munim me na didn't na fafo na nyene. I'm for me bisa me say mo papa abeye meeting. Say omuntia ne kawo bibia ho. Ama yeso ogiaji zingli sika na mu dia ya asamo ka. And mama frame me. Edge Zingli.
Zingli
the roofing sheet. Or Zingli sika. So I was like, the whole thing looked as if people are happy we've gotten the property as painted because that's painted. And now money to be beside for 10 good years. It's one basa boy would die now. And we can't blame my uncle. We blame our dad in this way, but
what work does the uncle do?
He's a VRA boss. I just don't want to mention the exact. It's like he's like he doesn't want anybody to call him again.
Has he discussed maybe getting some 1 bedroom or 2 bedrooms for you guys to stay whilst he comes to take?
He said he's coming to go on retirement soon and his own distant crowd. Shame ye. One of my uncles said the man also won the whole school. But who cried a lot. She was like, Uncle didn't tell you, but he's wicked. Though he's paying my school fees, but the lady said, oh, you're wicked. Some call so catch because we have that vibe with him. But he wasn't telling us.
So he's not helping maybe to get some 2 years advance for you guys to live in, then after that you sort yourselves.
He's like I'll say you people are in your comfort zone. So you have to move out of your comfort zone.
What tribe are you?
Ewe.
Yeah, so the uncle is also from which town?
We are from Mepe and Adidome, both.
Mepe and Adidome. Let's see. This is the story of my friend I met online. Her name is Sedi, and at this stage, we are open for discussions, assistance, and anyone who would want to intervene in her situation with her siblings. Like she said, her family, the rest of the siblings were not happy the move she took by calling Sammy Flex or Sammy Flex TV for this discussion. But then looking at how things are going, are you employed now? Are you working now?
No, I got a place to work at, but because of the virus, they said I had to wait.
So it means you are not working, and the rest of them to get completed. They are all not working.
They are all doing, when they get a contract, they go one or the other. Because our siblings are still in school, we need to. Because our dad is really down now.
I know. So this is, in fact, an open information to the world. I know around the world people are watching us. From what I have deduced from Sedi's conversation, she does not need to live on someone forever, but at the moment that the uncle can come with a bulldozer at any time to pick them out, they will need a place to just survive until maybe they have been able to position themselves well to take care of themselves. And I believe she is someone who is capable of doing that. I trust her energy, I trust her confidence, and the fact that she's proving that she's ready to do this. We are just open. Sedi, would you mind sharing your contact? Because yes, I know some people will contact me. I've not even saved her number yet. Maybe after this conversation, I'm going to save her number. But if she doesn't mind, she can also share her number. If there is any support that you would want to, in fact, legally, I don't know if there is any way we can do anything. Because like she said, the father has sold the thing properly, documents confirming that. So legally, I don't know if there is still any way. Maybe someone who knows well can help us get out of this with the legal backing. But if there is no legal backing to support this, and we can still do any humanitarian job to support this, I'm sure Sedi and her siblings and another blind boy here, some big man is helping. They can all come together to make a good living and a comfortable living until things are settled. Sedi, would you share your contact? Yeah, maybe one of them. I've seen you have 2 phones.
Oh. Pastor, I would love to share my number, but I feel happy if they can get it through you.
Okay.
I'm saying this because I've had an experience in helping someone, and I think my number came out. It became a whole lot of issues caught.
Okay.
It became a whole lot.
Okay,
so I always prefer the genuine way.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Sammy Flex is your friend. He is your companion. In fact, all those who have been watching our programs online. We have been friends for so many years. My number is the number on the screen. It has always been there throughout. And in case you want me to mention it, it is 0243514732. Available on WhatsApp 24/7. In fact, any support at all, whether there is a place you have that you can help our sisters, brothers to go live there for a while, whilst they still look forward to settling somewhere later, we'll be glad. If you also don't mind, then you can help them with some 2 years rent or some 1 year rent for them to sort themselves out. We will be glad. In fact, this is open. If you also see the video and you know of any humanitarian agency who would be in a position to support us, please do share the video with your friends, loved ones across the world. Let's see where help can come from. She's not here to beg. She did not come with that intent, but I think after talking to me, what else? After talking to me, the best we can do is to seek for assistance for her. That's what I'm doing. So I know you can. We've done it before. We got some good assistance from some people. So let's see what we can do for our friend Sedi. Is the full name Sedinam?
No.
Okay, I know you don't.
But even the Sedi that came out, I know I'm really going to be in trouble. That's why I started using the Jennifer, because a lot of people don't know, and I wanted my face covered because that Sedi is known by.
I didn't want your face covered because we want to appeal to people. And if the person that you're appealing to, we cannot identify her later, then what kind of good?
It's because I told you there's a boy, a big man is helping. I don't want it to look some way to him.
Have you told him this?
No, he's not even aware.
Okay.
I never did because the boy.
You don't want to bother him because already there is.
Yes, somebody said it will be like we are taking advantage of.
Yes, I understand.
Yes,
Understand. You don't want to bother him because there is already a pending problem that he is solving.
Yes.
You really want to add this as well. Okay, no problem. Is there any message you want to share finally? Is there anything you've not told me out of what you guys are going through? How do you guys survive on the 3? How do you guys?
Also, food we eat because our mom is still alive.
Okay.
So we eat and we do, and most sometimes I do stories and I sell it to stations to be added. Sometimes I guess. You
do stories. So you are a trained journalist.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
But at the moment you are not attached to any media house yet. Okay, so that's also another appeal we can put out there. If any media house, as a reporter, you're a reporter.
Yes, I do reporting. I love to report a lot.
You do presentation as well?
Yeah, I do presentation as well, especially sometimes on issues, sometimes any trendy issues.
You talk about that. Alright, so let's make it simple. Let's end it here. And like I said, we are just appealing to the general public around the world, Ghanaians, foreigners around the world. Whatever you can do to help us, we would appreciate it. Thank you so much for spending time with us. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks to Nana Regan, who controlled the cameras today, and to Yao Lapiji at the other side, making sure we come out well. Let's do this to help her. And I know as we help her, God will also help us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.